Well, hello. Welcome back, everyone, to some more Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Bit of a late night stream, but I'm excited to get back into it. I changed Pickles again. This is the last time I'm going to do it. So I made him a Kineticist. What this pretty much means is that, well, he has no spells, which is fine, because what he does have is a lot of... Where's class? Where do I go to class? Okay, there it is. It's class. So he's got like kinetic blast and stuff like that he can do with cold. And I've never played a Kineticist before, so I'm actually really excited for this. Yeah, I think this will be a ton of fun, and I'm really excited to see where it goes. But yeah, so let's just jump back into it. We got some stuff to do. I'm honestly just really excited to see how he plays now, because I wasn't actually too sure how it's gonna go, but I'm really excited to see how he takes. I imagine he'll do a lot better, all things considered, against these demons. Let's go talk to Delvin and let this guy out.
Chief, what do you got for me?
I talked to Irabeth. I've decided to make you part of my troop. We'll see how it goes.
You must be a smooth talker. Come on, Delvin. Get these bracelets of yours off me. I'm going free.
I should tell him that she literally was like, I don't care. I don't care about him at all.
You're sure to regret this. This tiefling will fleece you for everything you've got. Mark my words.
Yeah, we'll see.
You're a bitter little man, Delvin. Petty and mean. You can't even be happy for me, can you? I pity you. I'll leave you alone with your sad little soul. So long. And now, Chief, straight down to business. You see, I'm one of those guys that people around here call thieflings. We just call ourselves the family. After we knocked over that shop and I got stuck here in the Defender's Heart, a little bird told me that big sister Charisme wanted to see me. That she had some questions to ask me. You following? Now, she won't be asking me questions like, Woljif, how'd you manage to get out of this one? Or, Woljif, you're so thin, didn't they feed you? No, something serious has gone down, and I just know they want to try to pin something on me. I can feel it in my tail. So, I knew right away that I couldn't go alone. You turned up just in time, Chief. You don't need to do anything when we get there. Just stand behind me and look mean, and I'll handle the rest. Somehow. Let's go, I'll show you the way.
Well, alrighty then. Oh, he's got to let him out. So, I'm actually not too sure who I should replace in my party, because I do want him. Oh, hello, loot. Because he's a rogue. He's a roguey boy. I don't know. Let's see. Let's go see what kind of team comp we got going on here. What's this? Oh, okay. All right. So this place has all been sanctioned, so they're actually pretty set. Let's see. I guess I could get rid of her, maybe. Maybe I'll get rid of her and put him in. Magic, melee, and then okay, yeah. All right. So the two of them. I still really want to get a shield for her, but that'll just have to be. Oh no, we all need to rest. Maybe we should go sleep. Actually, hold on. Yeah, maybe sleeping is the way to go right now. How do I go rest? There we go. Oh, let me go talk to Ember, actually. The elf in front of you is young, still an adolescent. By the standards of long-lived folk, a childish, carefree smile plays on her face, and her wandering eyes linger on you for just a moment before darting off again into the distance. Terrible scars cover her body, and a few of her fingers are missing. Oh no. Oh yeah, I see that in the portrait. A crow sits on her shoulder, observing you with its clever black eyes. Tell me about yourself. Well, they call me Ember. I used to live in the River City, and now I walk with you. That's my story. Canabras is a city of glory, but one of spotless virtue. Until the First Mandavian Crusade, it was a small town perched atop a bluff overlooking the West Selin River. I guess River City is Canabras, okay. Why do they call you Ember? I've had many names. When I was little, my mom and dad called me Dove or Cricket or Kitten. My dad called me Ray of Sunshine, and when my mom was cross, she would call me by my long name, a grown-up one. I can't remember it, no matter how hard I try. Then, when I came to the River City, the good people called me many different funny names, like Ember or Torch or Smoky. I don't know why. They called me Birdbrain because I have a crow. They called me Lucky Seven because of my fingers. The girl raises her hand. The middle finger on her right hand and the two smaller fingers on her left hand are missing. Oh, I see that. Wow, the art is... they must have made the art for this character. They sometimes called me Grilled Meat and said I was stupid, but I didn't feel hurt. I mean, they're right, I am silly. They didn't mean to hurt me. I like Ember, it's a good word. Embers are like people. On the outside, they're gray and cold like stones, but they're warm inside. You can blow on them and they'll start a fire to help you survive a cold night. That's wonderful, isn't it? Ember it is. So where are you from? Far away from the flower country. The little girl gestures vaguely off into the distance. It's so beautiful there. Everywhere there's flowers blooming, golden towers and waterfalls. And everyone is like me, with pointy ears. There's no round-ear people, no short ones, no horned heads. We live there together, me and my mom and dad. Mom and Dad argued a lot. Dad used to say that all the good people should go on a crusade and fight the demons. Mom said he was silly because it was so far away and none of our business. That's none of our business, don't worry about it. And then he shouldn't abandon his child. She meant me. But he didn't abandon me. He took me along. He said it was born the same year that the hole to the demon world opened. He said it was a sign that I would be one of the heroes to close it. Of course, I'm no hero. I'm not a hero, but I'm here anyway, helping as much as I can. Where'd you get your scars? It happened by accident. My dad and I came sailing down the river to join the crusade. Dad said that all the good people were going to the world wound to heal it. He said that the crusaders were the best people in the world, and together we were going to win. But when we arrived at the River City, the crusaders got everything mixed up. They thought my dad and I were bad and decided to burn us at the stake. Dad died, and I cried so loudly that one good night realized it was all a big mistake. He started yelling at the other crusaders, even the one in charge, and then walked right into the fire and got me out. The others wanted to stop him, but he took out his sword and scared them away. Goodness gracious. Holy shit. This little girl is a witch, no wonder. The kind knight took me to a healer. I later learned that while the knight was pulling me from the flames, he himself was burned so badly that he died not long after. Oh no. But I'm still alive, a few fingers missing, and my skin is funny. But I lived in River City ever since. I've never had my own house, but I have many friends. And when the demons came, and I met you, and you know what happened after that. Is it really so easily to forgive them? I'm not sure I can be so merciful. And that lynch mob called themselves Crusaders, for shame. Jeez, I don't care about you or your dead father. I can't do so. I can't do any of that. Good. Is it really easy? Oh yeah. No one can say how much good or evil they have in them. No one can see into their own soul. Ember smiles and tilts her head. Her inquisitive look wanders over your face, as if she's trying to look into your soul. No one knows until it's time to check. Do you worship any deity? The little girl shakes her head, an unfailing smile. Dad taught me to pray to Iomade. He said that she was a kind goddess, and she called her people to crusade against evil. The nights are burned, my dad and me worshipped her too. They even lit the fire with a prayer to her, and she did nothing to help us. But then one kind knight, alone, without any gods, changed his mind and saved me. I think the gods are the same as us. They don't understand anything. They're scared of everything, so they hurt themselves and the rest of us. People worship the gods only because they're afraid of being responsible for themselves, and the gods listen to the praise. They become smug and arrogant, and begin to believe that they're better than us. But they're no better. They're silly sinners just like the rest of us. How do you survive on the streets? There are many good people in River City. When I sang for them in the street, they'd often give me coins or bread or sometimes even clothes. I shared everything with the other homeless, and they showed me where it's safe to sleep, where I could get out of the rain and cold, and where I can find discarded things. When the demons destroyed River City, I looked for my friends, but I found no one. They probably all died. The homeless have no supplies or weapons or basements to hide in, and the knights won't protect them either. The knights are like gods, so self-important that they're saving the world after all. What do they care about the homeless? Still smiling, the girl shrugs. Where do you get your magical powers come from? These tricks? I have them from my grandma. Oh, okay. She used to be my father's grandma, and before that, his father. Wait, what? She used to be my father's grandma, and before that, his father's. I've never seen her myself, but she's very clever and kind. Okay. Some hag or something. When I lived on the street, sometimes she left food for me or a blanket in the winter. Sometimes I feel her stroking my hair as I fall asleep. But if I open my eyes, there's no one near. Jesus Christ, it's terrifying. Holy shit. She also sent me soot. The girl scratches the crow's beak, and the bird grumbles happily in response. She tells Soot how to do different tricks, and Soot teaches me. It appears the girl doesn't know who exactly gives her these powers, but you can guess from her words her patron is Andaletta, a powerful archon, one of the imperial lords, known as the Grandmother Crow. Ah, okay. Thank you for the answers. Oh, not at all. I didn't really tell you anything. Well, yeah, you did. You're always so cheerful. How do you manage to remain so hopeful when we're surrounded by such horror? Hope? The little girl tilts her head and continues with a smile. No, hope is a lie. What should we hope for? The world is in the hands of demons. The gods can't help, or they don't want to, or they forgot about us altogether. The people know they're about to be eaten by demons, but they still quarrel with each other and fight and steal. There's no hope, only us. We'll have to win without hope. It will be hard. The entire abyss is against us. We can only win by some miracle, which means we have to make one happen. What other choice do we have? We'll work a miracle and win because we have to. I have to go. So go. The elf watches you with a radiant smile as you leave. She's interesting. Okay, so we're sleeping. Could I? Okay, so yeah, resting for the recommended period, I think. Can I do... Oh yeah, you can do those. Do that. Scroll scribe... Oh, she would do much better scroll scribing, actually. Scribing a scroll of what? Oh, I don't have a scroll scriber's kit, though. What can you do? You're pretty good at you're okay at alchemy, actually. Okay, well maybe you will do this, and then you can do this. No, yeah, I need you to do that. Choose a potion to craft. I can't manage that. I can do more than a hearty meal too. Didn't I get... Hold on. Didn't I get a, one of these was... Yeah, this one. Copy recipe. There it is. Okay, so now I should be able to make whatever food that was. It was some kind of trout or something. Manage. Seasoned wing and thighs. Delicious. Yep, 90% chance of success. Yeah. And you can't scribe a scroll, which is fine, but I guess I'll just have you do that anyway. I don't know. Yeah. Alright, cool. So now we're all...
If you don't manage to kill yourself doing one of your experiments, somebody else will definitely do it for you.
You are sorely mistaken. My scientific undertaking will be universally applicable and useful to everyone, so it is not in the interest of any of Galarian's inhabitants to hinder my work. This is clear to everyone, yes?
Any of Galarian's inhabitants. Awesome. All right, neat. So I got a good meal in, and now I can go. So just to make sure everyone's got that, very cool. Cool. All right. All right, now I can actually leave. All right, so eventually Sela's gonna, or what's her name? I forget her name. She's gonna be calling me back at some point. All right, let's take her out, put him in, because he's a roguish kind of guy. Yes, Woljif. I'm excited to see what he does, because he's an Eldritch rogue kind of guy, so seems kind of fun. Can I get to the Thieves Hideout? I don't think I can. I guess I can. Never mind. Oh gosh, taking forever to get through that. Okay. Cool, the Thieveling's Hideout. Or what he just called the family. You know, not a gang or a cult or whatever. Call yourself a family. Uh-huh. Oh, hello. Sister Karisme. The basement is dark and dank, and you are immediately struck by the hostility of gathered tieflings. 5 of them are kneeling along the wall, separate from the rest. The tall woman who had been cleaning her fingernails with the tip of her knife greets you with narrowed eyes. Brother Woljif, you got my message then. Sorry I couldn't answer sooner, dear Sister Karisme. It was just one thing after another. First I was in shackles, next... Well, no, I was still in shackles, and then I was being watched, and then the chief got me out, and I came here straight away. I knew you'd be waiting on me. Enough talking, or else we'll be here all night. So, we had a clear plan. We were going to wait for nightfall, slip into the shop, grab the goods, and leave. Even if the neighbors called the guard, there was time to get away. But what happened? That bitch Erebus showed up almost right away. She knew we'd be there. Someone betrayed us. I have a good idea I know who it was. What do you have to say? What do you have to say to that? Make it quick. Oh. Cadaverous is burning. Why are you squabbling here instead of fleeing the city? He turns to me. He speaks. I thought Woljif only brought you so he'd have someone to hide behind when things went south. I'd be glad to leave, but I'd be glad to leave like the rest of my brothers and sisters. But in the family, there's nothing worse than betrayal. And it's something we do not forgive. We don't forgive anyone who lets traitors off the hook either. If I don't find the rat, my superiors... Let's just say, I wish I was burning it. I wish I was burning in Cadaverous. I want to keep living. So I'm going to take a chance. Until I find who the traitor is here, no one is leaving. Oh, okay. Do you think Woljif knows the name of the traitor? Yes, he knows the name of the traitor. Every gang that Brother Woljif has been a part of has quickly come to an end. Their hideout location was passed to the guards, or their competitors found out where they could ambush them. Woljif is the one who always comes out smelling of roses. If you think about it, you'll come out to the same conclusion as us. Well, it's not a bad thing to think about, honestly. I'd have to say that meant that Woljif was cursed with finding friends among losers and screw-ups. But now that he's with us, that must mean the curse has been broken. That depends. He was indeed most fortunate to find himself in a party with me. On the other hand, he also ended up in a party with you. Do I do lawful stuff? Yeah, I'll do that. In a single fluid motion, Karisme adjusts her grip on her knife so that she is now holding it by the blade as if preparing to throw it. Burden of proof? Are you a city guard or something? I don't know how it is with your lot, but in the family, the highest rank is always right. And here, that's me. Alright, well, we are in her domain. Alright, well, tell your side of the story. What happened? What's there to tell? About a week ago, Sister Charisme got 6 of us together in this very basement. Me and there's 5 other there, I mean. Woljif jerks his head toward the 5 tieflings kneeling by the wall. She rounds us up and says we've got a score. Ancestries and wonders. The one place nobody's ever been able to hit. The place that's guarded by a golem. But now, the powerful scroll that would knock out the golem just happened to come into our possession, along with a tip-off that the shop owner would be gone on a particular night. All 6 of us know a bit of magic, but we know that any enchanted junk will sell for a pretty penny, so we're in. And the most important thing was that none of us will be hanging about the shop ahead of the job. No casing of the place, no calling attention to ourselves from either the golem or its master. The job was top secret. That's true so far. Go on. We did everything right. The locks and the golem. I picked the lock. I remember it clear as day. Sister Dalna was on lookout. Brother Melroon had the scroll. Dolphy, Tavi, and Varnier brought the sacks. We covered the window and lit the torches. I remember scooping up rings and tossing them in the sack. And one right expensive one rolled away from me. I crawled under the table after it. The next thing I know, Irabeth is there. Everybody scampered, but I was still under the table. Not my finest moment, but I was going to wait it out. But then those blockheads were dragging me out by my tail and put me in shackles. They took all my rings off me, about 20,000 worth. Oh, okay, that's a little that's a little much. And to add insult to injury, I never even found the last one. In the end, I got busted over nothing. So they caught you, poor thing. Stripped you of your loot, and you didn't even manage to stash anything. She pointedly polishing her knife. Where's the moon of the abyss, Brother Woljif? What's the moon of the abyss? It was an amulet. It used to sit on a little cushion in the window of Ancestries and Wonders. Sterling silver sparkled like a star. Fine piece of work. On one side there was a half moon, a crescent, a waning moon, and in the middle there was a dark crystal, like it was eclipsing the moon. Old man Philemon was so proud of that amulet. He used to say, "I'll never sell it, it's the jewel of my collection." I used to go there to see what kinds of treasures there were in the world. There's nothing else to look at in Canabras. People used to claim it was a powerful thing, but who's to say? If you ever stole a thing like that, you'd have guards on you the second you tried to fence it. Everybody knew that you were always hanging around Ancestries and Wonders, drooling over the moon of the abyss. Did you think you could swipe it in all the commotion and keep it for yourself? Did you hope that we'd all be locked up and you'd get off scot-free, and with a fancy trinket to boot? Don't make me for a mug, Woljif. I see right through you. Why would Irabeth arrest her own informant? Took the words right out of my mouth. It doesn't make any sense. If I was the rat, I'd have kissed her on the hand and been long gone by now. You know me, sister. I'm a cautious fella, not an idiot. Why would I go against the family? So the fish in the cellin can have a nice Woljif-sized dinner? The moon of the abyss is a pretty bauble, to be sure. But it's just an amulet, and you weren't dying over. You knew Irabeth's people would protect you. You knew you could pin the moon going missing on them, and they've come here with backup. You knew exactly what I was going to say to you. Only problem is, nobody's returned the amulet to Philemon. Are you giving Irabeth a cut? Is that it? Have you seen her? Do you think she'd take a cut of anything I offered her? She can't be bought. She's like 3 heralds of Iomade all rolled into one. He speaks the truth. You'll find some knights who'll take bribes, I'm sorry to say, but Irabeth Tirabade isn't one of them. All right, Woljif, go on. That's the whole story. Crosses his arms, looking affronted. Some family those turned out to be. It's just a name in the end. In a real family, people take each other at their word. They don't throw around accusations. I didn't take the moon of the abyss. What am I going to do with it? You can't sell it to no crusaders. It's a special item. You can't wear it. It'll just get nicked. It's pretty to look at, sure, but it ain't that pretty. If it's important to you, Sister Charisme, I'll find it. I'll drag the traitor here by his horns, just so yous don't end up at the bottom of the selling. But do you know that you're going to owe me for that? An apology. right here in front of everyone. You're going to apologize loud and clear so everybody hears it. You'll say, sorry, Woljif, you're a good guy and I was wrong about you. Fine. You're one of my people, which is why I'm going to give you some time. But if you run, Brother Woljif, the family will get you wherever you go. You'll spend the rest of your life looking over your shoulder, tossing and turning at night, fearing poison in every cup and every meal. You'll look into the eyes of every tiefling you meet, wondering if the family's coming for you. You'll have no peace. But one day, you'll be tired of running. You'll stop to catch your breath, and that is when we'll get you. Got that? You've got a way with words, Sister Charisme. A way that almost made me wet myself, but a way, nonetheless. Let's go, Chief. We'll chat to that scary gal, Irabeth. She knows a little. We can ask her who ratted us out. I'll let you do the talking. Alright, we'll find the real traitor. And I'll give my apology. Onward to Irabeth, Chief. Onward to Irabeth, Chief. Let's go clear my good name. Root out the traitor and be quick about it. Time's running out. I don't want to be chewed up by demons. Uh-huh. Tiefling. Oh, yeah. So these are the 5. And then, okay. What's in here? Stuff. Is there anything in here? Is that... Oh, what's that? Loot. Is that alcohol? Oh, some wine. And corn liquor. Isn't corn liquor... I forget. Oh, man. I always forget what that is. A lockpicker's kit. Oh, shit. That's awesome. Cool kukri, too. Purifying solution. Nice, nice. Alrighty. Well, I guess that was quite the trip. That was quite the trip to be told to go back. I kind of want to get into combat just to try out all this new cool stuff. I think that I liked Kingmaker's map a little bit better, but that could just be because of where we are. But in Kingmaker, you would just walk along like a certain road, and like a road would pop up, and then you can make like a left or right, and that was kind of cool. This one, you just kind of go destination to destination, which is not a problem. Like I said, just a little different. All right, let's go talk to Irabeth. Figure this bullcrap out. There's a traitor I'm trying to crack down. Who's your informant among the Tieflings? Irabeth arches her brow, surprised. Ganabris is threatened by a demon horn, and you have enough time to spare to help out thieves? I don't like this, but I hope you know what you're doing. I'll tell you everything I know. I don't see my informant's face. I did not see my informant's face. He slipped out of a dark alley, handed me the note, and disappeared. Irabeth hesitates as she tries to remember. He had a cloak with a hood masking his face, but the long horns didn't fit under it. Ah. So I'm looking for a tiefling that has really long horns that just go up and over his hood. There should be a guardian golem in Ancestries and Wonders, the shop they tried to rob. The owner gave us the construct's code word just in case. The golem itself was destroyed, but the head seems to be intact, so you can interrogate the thing to find out what it saw. The code word is Hand of Iori. The shop's owner must have escaped, but there's a chance you'll get lucky with the golem. Okay. Alrighty. Wait, what's that? Is that a book? It's a book of Helor and the Spinner of Nightmares. Fun. Kind of wish there was a way to get outside from the tavern, because there's no, like, point to walking around here, really? I don't think so, anyway. To the basement. Oh, there's loot. Yeah, see, this just goes to the basement, but I can get there from inside, so I don't really see the point to this. It was just loot. Oh. Cool. Yep. Alright, really hoping for a... There we go. That's what I wanted. I just wanted to fight stuff.
Save the last one for me.
Oh, I also wanted to try turn-based mode. So, Lon, I want you to move here. And then I want you to... Let's do this. And then... Yes, do Perfect Strike as well.
You've crossed the wrong mark.
Woljif, what can you do? Mage Armor, Grease, Burning Hands, cool. Goodness gracious, that lightning's terrifying. Okay. Wait, what does Camila have? Oh. I did not realize that she had that. Okay. Is that a... Ah. Okay, that's kind of cool, actually. Okay, so she can do a little divine zap thing. I'm gonna cast Grease. Alright, and then end turn. Camila, you said you have a spell called... Yeah, there it is, Divine Zap. Is that a ranged? Oh, it sure is. One. Okay. Oh shit, did he fall? Okay. Let's do a little Ray of Frost. Oh, actually, let's move you, and then do Ray of Frost. Oh, I missed. All right, Celia, you can go up and hit him.
Guide my blade.
Yep. I guess that's what we're doing now. Do fighting defensively. Pickles can go over here. And then I believe I can just do this. Do a Cold Blast on him. Oh, nice. Okay. Wait, what are they... Oh, shit, wait, they have energy... What? 5 damage reduction, exceptions to good or cold iron. Okay, so what elemental damage can I do against demons? Who knows? Whatever.
You won't survive me.
Cover me, all right?
Just go up and hit him. There we go. That was easy enough. Collect his share. Let's get the heck out of here. I forgot that people fall down in Greece. Alright, let's go this way. Oh my god, guys, really? Come on, get up. Come on. Benio, get up. Can I cast guidance on you? Could somebody cast guidance on you? There we go. Alright. Goodness. Alright. Heading off again. Alright, well this place looks like just absolutely destroyed. Hello? Wait, what? Who? Scroll of Blessed Weapon, that's nice.
Can't hide from me.
Yeah, but we got something else, hold on. I'm sorry, a fucking talking weapon? Phew, free at last. I thought I'd be flattened by like a pancake with that under that rubble. Much obliged. Damn, I'm not in any pain, but my head is still foggy for some reason. What's with all the hubbub in the city? The name's Finian. I'm a Pathfinder. Is there anything I can help with? Is there anything I can do to help? I will. You're a Pathfinder? That's right. Finian Desmar, Pathfinder and Crusader. I roam around the world whenever my task leads me. Scouting, mostly. But this last while I've been hanging around in Canabras. Waiting until I'm needed again. I'm bored out of my mind, but at least the shop makes for better lodging than some inn. What I meant was... What are you? What's that supposed to mean? I just told you. You want to know where I hail from, is that it? Well, I'm from around here, actually. We Kellids of Stareye clan fled when the Whirlwind troubles began, but I couldn't stand by while demons wreaked havoc, so I came back. Or did you mean to ask about my weapon of choice? My best weapon is every weapon. I am a skilled and capable fellow. If I do say so myself, I can swing a sword and poke with a spear, but what I'm best at is communing with spirits. They call folks like me phantom blades. What's a phantom blade? It's like a spiritualist, but with a twist. It means that some spirit folk took a liking to me at some point, and I can turn them to whatever weapon I need. Handy, eh? I don't need any whetstones or enchantment. It doesn't take up much space either. Although, to be fair, it's not a barrel of laughs. The spirits that usually bestow this kind of power don't come from happy places. They're not exactly bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. They usually appear after great battles that leave few survivors. The city is under attack by demons. Wait, what? The last thing I saw was some thieves breaking in here. Then the guards came and everyone was running around. After that, it's a bit of a blur. Right when things got intense, they dropped a cabinet on me. I couldn't even help the owner. I was just lying under the shelves like a dimwit until you came along. There are demons in Canabras. We must do something about it. The city needs every blade it can get. Hey, do you mind taking me with you? I don't think I can handle this alone. And besides, the more the merrier. How'd you end up in the shop? God, I've been here so long I don't even remember anymore. Just sitting and waiting for any word from the Pathfinders. But it looks like everyone has forgotten about me. The shop owner is an old friend of the Pathfinders, who have taken up residence here. I can say he's a strange creature and I don't trust him. Alright, I'll take you with me. I swear you won't regret it. I can do all sorts of things. Is there anything your party is missing? A sword, a spear, a bow? Just say the word. So... You now have a unique companion, Finian the Talking Weapon. You can access him to the special button in your inventory, click on the initiate dialogue with him, or change his form to make him any shape of weapon before handing him to one of your characters in your party. There are no limitations to changing Finian's form. Finian will become more powerful as his personal story progresses. That's fucking cool. Oh my god, that's awesome. What? Finian. Start dialogue. Hail to the adventurers. You know, I've never regretted following you. Okay, it's been 3 seconds. Everyone seems to revolve around you, like beavers in a midwheel. I'll have a lot to write in my report to the Pathfinder Society. Although thinking about it, it's been a while since I last sent them any reports. Okay. Goodness, I could be so mean to this guy. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so tell me more. I can make him plenty of things, it seems. Could I make him... Wait, where's like regular swords? Oh, I guess I can't. Oh, I guess I can't yet. Okay. Oh, you know why? Because these are all simple weapons. Okay. That's fair. Can be equipped primary hand, secondary hand. +1 cold iron ghost touch. Whoa! +1 cold iron ghost touch finesse wielding. Dope. I'll give that to him. Yeah, put that in his hand. Why not? Cold Iron and Ghost Touch. God dang. Can I make you a bow, too? Oh, yeah, composite short bow. Wait, what's a composite short bow look like? +1 Cold Iron Ghost Touch. Okay. But what's the strength? Composite short bow. Oh. Oh, it depends. Okay. 1d8 +1. Yeah, it doesn't say what the damage range is. Well, let me see. +8. +8 to attack. 4 to 11. +8, 5 to 12. Yeah, went up a little bit. Yeah, I'll give it to land, because land doesn't... Land just kind of has like a regular thing, so... Okay. Let's check around this place. Because there's a lot of stuff here, it seems. That is a demonic heart. Lovely. It's a spiral shell. Ooh, if I take that to the place, I can turn it into a Pokemon. Hello, a pipe fox. Someone's a pipe fox familiar. Oh. Neat. There's gonna be a lot of fun stuff in here, isn't there? Unique weapons and antique armor were previously displayed on these stands. Jeez, yeah. You can tell that they bagged the shit out of this place. What's that? It's a ring. Alright, this looks like the golem. The formerly well-appointed shop now looks like a sorry state. It has been completely ransacked. Lying in the corner next to a scorched wall are the soot-covered shards of a clay golem's head. Aww. The golem's eyes glow in the gloom. Master. Code word. Hand of Iori. Code word. Correct. The golem's eyes glow brighter. Awaiting orders. Where'd you come from? Who created you? This golem was created by Gaffrin and Son and Son. Cool. Address, third building on the right. Okay. Jeweler's Alley, Nirasan, Mendev. Model G504ENE, which stands for Experimental and Enhanced. For all inquiries, contact Mr. Gaffrin. Tell me about any suspicious people who came to the shop last week. The golem was silent for a moment. 56 individuals entered the shop. Oh, okay. Human, female, old. No male, old. Human, female, blah, 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 blah. They'll be reeling off customers till nightfall. I need to ask it in a different way. Were any of the suspicious people tieflings? Golem was silent for a while. Tieflings, 3. Tiefling male, middle-aged. Tiefling male, young. Tiefling female, young. Describe the young male tiefling. Tiefling male, medium height, short horns curling backward. Medium length tail, eye color yellow, hair color black. Special observations. Annoyed master. Oh my god, was that Woljif? That might have been Woljif. Horns, hair, tail. That sounds like me. But it's not possible. I know what the security is like here. I didn't come near the place. I give you my word, Chief. Special observations. Subject was unremarkable. There, see? Couldn't have been me. God, I love Woljif so much. Describe the middle-aged tiefling. Tiefling male, medium height, long horns, medium length tail, eye color pale blue, skin color dark, special observations, red hair. Oh, that's our traitor. I bet a life on it. Garrus made drilled into our heads that he wasn't to go hanging around the shop. That we wasn't to go hanging around the shop. Red hair. We've got a couple of gingers, and plenty more who get out of the bottle. So much for special observation. Golems ain't all they cracked up to be, eh? Master knows that. Maybe his master knows more. Describe the female tiefling. Tiefling female, average height, hair long, pale, tail not observed, long horns, eye color blue, special observation, scar on nose, baldric with gold stitching. I don't know that one. A new arrival, most likely. Gold stitching, eh? Wouldn't mind getting to know her a little better. You're just so grimy. Alright, that's enough. Where's your master? Philemon Fruliatros, my master, is in his hiding place. Revealing the location of this hiding place is prohibited. Prohibited. He likely holed up in the basement when the commotion started. The entrance should be around here somewhere. Where's the basement in this place? The basement is below me. I guard the basement. Leaving my post is prohibited. Okay. I found everything I need to know. Yeah, I'll just move him.
Well, this didn't go well.
Can I just do it again?
Thanks, Lan.
There we go.
You're so awesome, Lan.
Just moved it. What's it say? Oh, okay. Alright. I thought he would be like, no, don't go in the basement.
Follow my steps.
Don't go in the basement. I'm guarding it. Alright, so let's see what's going on down here. Yeah, pick the lock.
I hope you appreciate this.
I do, thank you. I'm just gonna take his alcohol too. Don't worry, buddy, you won't need this. Hi there. Philemon Fruliatros. The elderly gnome, so portly as to be nearly spherical, is curled up in the corner of basement shaking. Marauders, bandits, scavengers. Yeah, makes sense. We're all those things, and much, much more. Before you report us to the authorities, mind if we have a good chat? Please calm down. No one's going to rob you. He peers at you. You do look better dressed than the local thieves and ragamuffins. You came here to tell me the nightmare's over. No, it's not. You're here to steal my riches. Get back. Notices Woljif, and his rounded face turns scarlet. You, Woljif, you dirty little sneak thief. You've been sniffing around my shop for years. Finally worked up the courage to rob me, didn't you? Get out of here. You and your pals have taken everything already, I'm sure. Gnome seems to settle slightly. My name's Philemon Fruliatros. I was the owner of the shop. But I'm not sure I can claim to be the owner of anything now. I hope there's at least something left of it. Oh, come off it. Your shop's fine. It's a bit ransacked, maybe. But nothing a bit of spit and polish can't fix. I could just kill him. What the fuck? Why would I do that? Where were you the night of the robbery? What? Do you think I robbed my own shop? I was here in the basement. I was told to make it look like I'd left. The watch was very keen to get their hands on those tieflings. They seem to be multiplying all over Golarium. So of course I did everything they said. I've been stuck in my basement since then. The golem wouldn't move away from my door, no matter how much I yelled at it. But then I thought it was all the good. It was all to the good. Somebody came by after the guards and caused a ruckus upstairs, bellowing like mad, taking advantage of my absence. Taking advantage of my absence. Okay. Came by after the guards and caused a ruckus upstairs. So he might have heard somebody come in afterwards looking for something, which means somebody else stole that thing. Okay. Tell me about the tieflings that have visited Ancestries and Wonders recently. So why should I tell you anything about my customers? You're not from the City Guard or from the Eagle Watch. Chief, if he keeps digging his heels in, just say the word. I know how to loosen his tongue. I'm not very good at this. Well, I don't want to intimidate. God, do I have Woljif do it? I guess I could. I don't know if I want Woljif to try either. Bluffing sounds bad. Intimidating is awful. Yeah, I'll just let him do it. Persuaded. Persuade him how? I ain't even gonna try. I'm just gonna let him have a little chat. Oh no. Woljif erupts in blue flame, and the shadow of a winged demon with claws grows behind him. With the devoured demon from the depths of the abyss. Philemon recoils in terror, covering his head with his hands. I'll tell you everything. Yes, I really did kick that pup. I didn't know it go flying halfway across the yard. The blue flame and shadow vanish. Pup? What pup? Tieflings. Tell us about the tieflings. Tell me about Woljif. Philemon's face wrinkles in distaste. Woljif Jeffto, right? Yes, I've known him for a long time, though I'd rather not know him at all. He's been skulking around my shop for years, treating the place like a free museum. He always wanted to look at the moon of the abyss. I'd chase him out, but he'd slink back in again. If he was in the gang that robbed my shops, I'd bet anything he swiped the moon. How come I'm the prime suspect? Whoever betrayed us, that's the one who's got the moon. I want to see it return too, you get me? I don't like the idea of other people's grubby mitts on it. Tell me about the Red Haired Tiefling. Philemon falls to thinking. Red Haired Tiefling? I suppose yes, there was one who came in, spent a long time looking around. He was a person of modest means, I could tell by his clothes, but he asked me to show him an Asimar-made chainmail. He certainly couldn't afford it, but when I suspected that something was off. But that's when I suspected something was off. I checked everything after he left, and nothing was missing, and that put my mind at ease. I can't remember what he looked like. I didn't get a good look at his face. All I remember is that he was wrapped in a green cloak like he was freezing. But that's all I have. That's it. With that description, we'll surely sniff him out. Come on, Chief. Let's get back to Karisme. Back to Sister Karisme we go to have a good long shifty at all my brothers and put all these clues together. Something tells me our traitor isn't going to wriggle this one out. Tell me about the tiefling woman. Philemon scratches his chin. A tiefling woman? Yes, I remember now. A noble lady. Unlike the tiefling ruffians we have around here, she purchased magical equipment for the crusade, and she promised to come again. If only all tieflings were like that, I'd be laughing all the way to the bank. If that isn't enough to help you catch the thieves, then I don't know what else to tell you. Now be on your way and leave me in peace with the wreck of my shop. Gotcha. So there's some noble-looking tiefling woman, and this red-haired dude that apparently had, it had like a green cloak. So that's all we got right now. All right. Crispy drums her fingers nervously on the handle of her blade. Well, you're going to tell me who the traitor is. The name of the moon of the abyss that they stole. The name and the moon of the abyss that they stole. I don't need anything else. Let me take a look at the suspects. Tieflings are tense and ready to reach for their weapons. The only redheads are Melrune and Doffy. The dark-skinned tiefling are Varney, Doffy, and Melrune. Doffy, Melrune, and Tavi have straight horns, but Tavi is female. Only Varnir and Melrune have green cloaks. Okay. So the way I see it, the informant had long horns. It was the older tiefling. Gosh, let's see. Which one is wearing a green cloak, though? Oh, well, that doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, I need more time. Oh, can I go talk to them? Can I go do that? No. How much did they pay you? He is a traitor. Kill the traitor. Pack your bags, Brother Woljif. We're sending you to the farm. To the ranch. Take it to the ranch. Okay, so these two had green cloaks. He has straight horns, she has straight horns. Huh. Let me see what it says. Stolen Moon. A red-haired tiefling who wears a green cloak is the traitor. Now all that remains is putting the pieces together to expose the culprit. A red-haired tiefling who wears a green cloak is the traitor. Okay. Okay. Red-haired tiefling, green cloak, straight horns. Dark-skinned. Alright, so the only redheads are Melrune and Doffy. Okay, so Melrune and Doffy both have dark skin. Doffy, Melrune, and Tavi have straight horns, but Tavi is female. And which one? Dang it. Yeah, I think that it's gonna be Melrune. No, because he's got curved. None of these guys have straight horns. Huh. I mean, I guess it'd be Melrune. He's got green cloak, red hair. Melrune? Yeah, redheads. Melrune is dark-skinned. Melrune... Oh, Melrune does have straight horns. Okay. Yeah, Melrune fits all of these, so I guess Melrune. Well, go on, tell her. Okay. So we have the tieflings before we have long horns. Oh, wait. Remember, Tavi is female. I guess Melrune. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay. Karismane looks weary, but her earlier tension has clearly lifted. He confessed. Someone connected the cult of Baphomet. Someone connected to the cult of Baphomet ordered him to steal the Moon of the Abyss, and the best idea he could come up with was to drag us into it. He got the scroll to take out the golem. He betrayed us to Erebus so he could swipe the amulet in the chaos. He thought we'd get nicked and see slink off to meet up with his customer. You've got the Moon of the Abyss. Let me look at it one more time. My whole life I've dreamt of holding it in my hands, but only for a second. He said when he got to the window display, the moon was gone. He's lying, of course. He had time to hand the moon off to the person who ordered it. Bloody cultist. I don't really give a toss. I'm just glad we got to the bottom of this. What are you going to do now? Clear out of this place. The sooner the better. The city's dying, and I don't want to die with it. The city would have already died if not for the people who stood up to defend it with their weapons in hands. So defend it. I'm not stopping you. It's your city, but we've always been outsiders here. Why would we fight for you now? What are you going to do with the traitor? Nonchalantly picks her nails with her knife tip. He'll be sent to visit his distant relatives on their farm, to think about what he did. Any more questions? Can I join the family? That's all you want. You can have your pick of non-tiefling gangs. You can have your pick of the non-tiefling gangs. You have no need to tread on our territory. The family is for tieflings only. No exceptions. Alright, I gotta go. Good decision. I don't plan to hang around long either. Sister! Woljif nervously bites his lip. His cheeks are flushed and his tail swooshing through the air. You forgot something. What now? You should be happy to be alive. An apology. You promised to apologize to me loudly in front of everyone. We're alone now, but I still want to hear it. Well? Ah, that. Shrugs indifferently. So, sorry, I suppose, for being wrong about you this time. Don't think that just because you didn't act like a jerk this one time that it cancels out all the rest of your record. I know all about you. Till next time, Woljif. I mean, can I? Failed. Too bad, because that's all I've got. I tried. I tried to help. Woljif watches her go, his tail relaxing. Better than nothing. Listen, Chief. When you've got a spare minute, come see me. I got something I want to discuss with you. But for now, let's get out of here. I don't like sitting below ground when the building above is ready to crash down on our heads. Is there anything in here? Can I open the door? What's back there? Oh.
What do we have here?
Oh, okay. What's that for? Who's better at... Who's better at this? What are your skills, my dude? Is trickery? Ah, okay. So he has a 12 in trickery. She's a 14. So she's still a little bit better than her. Or she's still a little bit better than him.
I am helpful. Am I not?
Wait, who said what? Oh, somebody said something. Whatever. Give me some loot. Cool. And this is a door? Very cool. Oh, nice. Thiefling's account book. Oh, buddy. Violin, antique, needs approval. 10 gold taken out. Appraisal. Woljif got magic scrolls for 420 gold. Nice. Yeah, it's a lot of fun stuff. Well, that was fun. Guess we're just going back now. It's not time to attack Tower of Estrad yet. I guess we can just go back to Defender's Heart. See what kind of thing we got going on there, at least. We can talk to him, too. So... Oh, I could probably get more quests from the people in there. Yeah. So I'll talk to, like, Nenio and Woljif I just did. But maybe Seela will have something to say, too.
Let us be careful.
Oh, boy, yeah. It's quite the storm happening here. Where's Woljif? Woljif is right there. What are you drinking? What are you doing, dude?
Psst, look, Chief, I got something to show you. Ta-da! A real beaut, isn't it? Oh, that cuts me deep, Chief. You and I saw who the traitor was. It's just that when we robbed the shop, I went in first and took what I wanted. Nothing wrong with that. Although, of course, I did think about hiding the moon and just taking myself off somewhere warm when all this blows over. But only because I want to see the world. Is it a crime to want to travel? Huh? Is that what counts for treachery these days? Since that night, Chief, Melround didn't even set eyes on it. While he was dealing with the Golem, I sneaked past them, and that was that.
Wow. Okay. So, wait a minute. He said... While he was dealing with the golem, I sneaked past them, and that was that. Goodness gracious. So why is this item so important?
Really not remember it? Oh, I thought you would appreciate it. It's from the old man Fileman, the owner of the Ancient Trees and Wonders shop. It's the pride of his collection. The Moon of the Abyss, an amulet with a rare crystal crafted by an unknown maker. When I think of how much this thing is worth, it makes my head spin.
You researched about the guards. How'd you hide that?
Thieves have their ways.
Yeah, why didn't you give that over?
What? So she would slay me right away, you mean? You saw how antsy she was over Canabras and all this. So I did it. I took the Moon of the Abyss. But I didn't go to Erebeth. And Big Sister wouldn't hear my explanations. She doesn't have the time. I even thought I'd hide the moon somewhere, and then when all the noise had died down, I'd go get it and make a run for it. I'm sick of the tieflings. And they never appreciated me anyway. Why, he asks? It's expensive, pretty. And you know, it's my amulet, actually. Not meaning I stole it, but I mean, this is my inheritance. My grandma and I were poor. All we had was a jewelry box with the moon in it. She used to store it under the floor in the basement, and she'd take it out sometimes just to look at it. She was always nicer when she had a few drinks in her, so I could ask her things then. One time I asked where she got it from, and she said it was from a demon. You know, the demon who was my grandfather. He said the moon was to be passed down. My mom was good for nothing and nobody, so that's why Grandma decided to keep the amulet for me. She used to say it would be mine when I grew up. But she couldn't wait until I grew up. She squandered my inheritance when she became a drunk. Took it to Fileman's shop and pawned it. He gave her some coppers for it, and she didn't even haggle. Just grabbed them and ran back to the tavern before last orders.
Okay, see, this is a good story. I don't know why he didn't just, like, lead with this.
I've been going to Fileman's to look at the moon ever since I was a kid. He chased me away, but I just kept going back, so eventually he gave up. He didn't skimp on security. The place was like a fortress, so he wasn't worried about a street rat like me pinching anything. Even when I got more skilled, I couldn't get any closer to it. One day, I had no one to go with. Another day, there were only oafs who'd never stolen anything more than a church donation box. But when Charisme had planned everything out, I realized I had a chance to get the moon and move away from here. Maybe to Garen, I hear it's warmer there. I've stayed with the family for too long.
Oh, here's an interesting. Risking everything for some shiny trinket.
This isn't just some shiny trinket.
Well, yeah, that's
First,
true.
maybe some rich person's just dying to buy it. We need to put out some feelers and see if anyone's in the market. Second, maybe it'll come in handy. And besides, I spent so many years looking at it. I imagine things like, what if my grandfather left something else and my grandma spent that too? Maybe I could have had my own barony already if things had turned out differently. Or got some decent education in the capital. They're all just dreams, but the moon is right here. You've got to hold on to what's yours, Chief.
Well, that's true. However, you just need good people who consider you a friend. That's not the way you treat your friends.
Family, friends. You know, know, some people don't believe in gods, so gods don't exist for them. And I don't believe in family. All that heartwarming talk about sticking together. Ugh. People like to say those things, but when push comes to shove...
Alright.
Sister Charisme used to say that us tieflings were one family, and you see how that turned out. And did you hear that excuse for an apology? I did the right thing, and I was right to want to run when I just planned on stealing the Moon of the Abyss. Everything turned out as it should. Whatever you think, I owe you. I'm not just a thief, I have my own business selling things. Thanks to you, I'm still in the family, and they... Well, I mean, we have the black market sewn up in this city. It's a good way to sell valuables.
Oh, that's a good point, but...
So, if you need anything, a scroll or something, just say the word. I have a little portal to our people in Erosian. You put a note there, and you get what you need. I can't get you anything big, but what they do have is all high quality. Nothing's too good for you, Chief. What's mine is yours. For a price, of course.
Of course. Well, alrighty then. Alright, let's go see what other people have. Let me go talk to Nenio. Boy, I am pleased with you. You see to bring me to safety, and that's exactly what you did. Indeed, having a follower to aid me is most efficient, and frankly, pleasing. With you on hand, I shall conquer new horizons, plumb the depths of knowledge hitherto unknown, and scale the dizzying heights of future discoveries. What I mean is, I'd like to express my deepest gratitude. I foresee immense potential in our future cooperation. Happy to help. Hand in hand, I will unravel the greatest mysteries inaccessible to the minds of ordinary people. Just imagine it. I, leading the way, proudly staring into the faces of the gods themselves, and you, my loyal follower, walking behind me every step of the way, writing down my deepest thoughts and admiring the profundity of my intellect. If we hold hands, you wouldn't be able to go in front of me. If we hold hands, you won't be able to go in front of me and lead the way. Ooh, is this a romance option? Can I have romance Nenio? You are the catalyst, which, when it reacts with my intellect, will allow the latter to grasp the very essence of the universe itself. Do you always express your delight so effusively? What? Who are you? Stares at you for a while, bewilderment in her eyes, but then is replaced by recognition. Oh yes, my new follower. So what am I supposed to do? Oh yes, I must provide some verbal encouragement for your as-yet modest achievements and try to induce you to strive for more of such encouragement. That is the principle that underpins any training. She frowns, but only for an instant. Oh, I see. Your modest nature was unsettled by the overabundance of my gratitude. I do apologize for putting you in such an awkward position. I will never praise you again, unless I forget. Let's get back to business at hand. Your new assignment would be to take me to the inconspicuous ruins that are located in an even more inconspicuous valley lying between Kinabris and Dresden, as soon as it is reasonably practical. I'll mark the place on your map with a large red cross so you won't forget it. What's so special about these ruins near Kinabris? I'm glad you asked. This is my greatest hypothesis, my secret project, and I won't pass up on the opportunity to share it with you, because you are my most loyal follower and you are worthy of possessing such knowledge. She rubs her nose, and also because you're the first person to ever ask me about it. Some time ago, I was walking around the border of the World Wound, and I met a strange person. He was wearing a frayed gray robe, and his face was hidden behind an odd white mask. Of course, I didn't miss the opportunity to ask him about the reasons for his absurd appearance. And do you know what he said to me? He said, "I am the answer, but what is the question?" Then he walked off in the direction of the World Wound. Oh, I saw that dude. I saw that guy. The next day, after I had already forgotten about the first encounter, I had another similar encounter. This time I met an elven woman, judging by the pointy ears sticking out from behind the mask. "I am the answer, but what is the question?" she said, before taking off toward the whirlwind. And then I realized, everything became clear to me. I know mystery when I see one. Consider this one of my myriad talents. Nenio rubs the tip of her nose. After all these geysers were simply on their way to a costume party, were they? After examining several maps, I determined that they were all heading in one direction, to a place not far from Kinabris, a place which is marked as nameless ruins, even on ancient Circorian maps. That's where I need to go. Unraveling the secret of that place will be my greatest discovery. It will secure my place in history, or perhaps even in legend. How do you know where we have to go? Do you know how to find a beehive in a forest? You need to catch 2 bees and set them free in different locations of the forest, and remember the directions they fly. Then you take a map and draw a line showing the bees' routes. The place where the lines intersect will mark the location of the beehive. Fascinating, yes? By the way, forest bees do not make any honey. I used the beehive principle here too. For a couple months, I tracked the strange people in the mask and observed the direction in which they were traveling. I collected the coordinates and mapped their estimated routes and made a discovery. All the routes intersected at the nameless ruins not far from Canabras. What do you expect to find there? I haven't the slightest idea. If I knew what was hidden there, I wouldn't be so eager to go. These ruins aren't very far from Canabras. You could easily get there all by yourself. Why do you need me? Danny's eyes seemed ready to pop out of her sockets in surprise. Don't you see? This is a legendary secret place. Who knows what may happen to me after I lift the veil and uncover the workings of the universe? My mortal body may be unable to contain all that knowledge, or perhaps I will ascend and become equal to the gods themselves. I need you to write down everything that happens and report my fate to the interested parties in Absalom. And don't forget to praise me as I deserve while you're there. You know, these ruins of yours may turn out to be just that, ruins. In that case, we will write this experiment off as a failure and start another one. I don't know which experiment. I'll try next. Well, now you know. Nenia frowns. Well, now you know, so off we go. Did I just make a rhyme? Perhaps I've discovered poetic talent myself? Let's conduct an experiment. Quickly state any word, and I'll try to find a rhyme for it right away. Creation. Crustacean. Cogitation? Not the best rhymes, don't you think? Well, this experiment was unsuccessful. We learned that I have no poetic talent after all. But it's no reason to despair. Having a gift of poetry in addition to my inexhaustible intelligence would have been a little too much. Besides, I'm catastrophically busy, and have no time to spend writing poetry. I don't like when you call me boy. My name is Pickles. On the grand scale of world history, your name is irrelevant. I have no reason to remember it. You see, the brain of any given... Oh my god. I love her so much. You see, the brain of any given individual can contain only a limited amount of facts. I only expend my memory on the things that are truly important. The laws of thermodynamics, divine esoterica, planet geography, things that will lead Galarian to a brighter future. Besides, what if I make a great discovery, but I won't be able to remember it because my memory is full of outdated and useless information? What a nightmare that would be. What a loss for a whole of Galarian. But you did remember your own name, right? I only so I know what to put for the author's name in my encyclopedia. Are there any names worth remembering? There are, and to my deepest regret, there are too many of them. The names of the gods and demigods, the names of rulers, conquerors, and other persons by some deemed great by the people of Galarian, they etch their names into history, and alas, every self-respecting, educated person must know them. But there are some names I am happy to remember. Great scientists, some of them divine, other mortals, true keepers of knowledge, and great experimentalists. The pioneer of knowledge, Iori, Nethys, Arilu, and Vorlish. Arilu Vorlish opened the world wound. She's a betrayer of humanity. It's her fault the demons evaded Galarian. Oh yes, she is the greatest of the greatest. Just imagine, she managed to open a rift from Galarian to the abyss. No one knew how. No one believed it possible. No one even dreamed of such a thing. And she just did it. It was the experiment of the century. She wipes a tear from her eye. I would have been so happy if I could have been in her place. Of course, some part of Galarian's population died as a result of her experiment, and the Crusaders are still wrestling with the consequences to this day. But the very essence of what it really managed to do was a breakthrough of cosmic significance, both figuratively and literally. Sooner or later, the world wound will be closed. Peace will return to Galarian. As for the victims of the ongoing war, they will be remembered as unfortunate but unavoidable sacrifices made at the altar of science. That's an interesting way to look at things, though I'm not sure the Crusaders will agree with you. Looks at me perplexed. Were we talking about something? Tell me about yourself. I am an explorer, a pilgrim yet to be recognized scientific luminary, future of the Encyclopedia Galarianica, and rector of all Absalom's universities at once. Future rector, I should say. That information should be enough to satisfy your curiosity, because I doubt I will be able to tell you more than that. You have a circle tattooed on your shoulder. What does that mean? You cast a sidelong glance at her shoulder. Oh, that. I did not remember the circumstance of its creation, but I like it. I prefer to think of it as a zero, null, nothing, a center point and origin of coordinates. It reminds me of how much of the unknown the world there is to explore. Don't you remember how you got this tattoo? That information is irrelevant. I've decided to forget it. How can you decide to forget pieces of information? That is just one of my many talents. The secret is to stop thinking about the thing you want to forget. And the main thing is to remember anything you don't need, to filter it, to get right to the essence. I'll teach you someday, unless I forget. What's this encyclopedia you're working on? Encyclopedia... Oh my god, this name. Encyclopedia Galarianica. Will be published in 100 volumes, 1,000 pages each, plus the author's addenda, appendices, added by future co-authors and critical commentaries. Appenda Indexia is still in question. Una looks slightly embarrassed. I just like the number 100, but I'm not sure I'll be able to keep within the established word limit. It will be a magisterial piece of scholarship that will be part of the mandatory curriculum of every educational institution worth mentioning. In it, I intend to describe every object, item, event, fact, and personality that is present on, or at least somehow related to Galarian. My calculations show that I've completed no more than 1% of this monumental book. Jesus. Do you remember your parents, your past, or is that all irrelevant too? All of it is irrelevant at the grand scale of world history. I have no reason to remember such things. I admire your capabilities of your memory. Enio stays silent and gives you a puzzled look. What? What were we talking about? I'll stop torturing you with questions for now. What were we talking about? I need to go. Nina produces a crumpled piece of paper and from her sleeves and takes note of it. This conversation lasted approximately 5 minutes. She lifts her chin. By the way, did you note that is the exact same amount of time the Inquisitors of Kineticists need to to find a defendant guilty? It's true. They do that pretty quick. But to shake off Inquisitors chasing you takes 5 times as long. That experiment proves that running white-clad in heavy armor is not burdensome for them at all. Gosh, okay. Appreciate any information. The stolen moon. What do I need to do about this? So I'm done that one. I guess I can do that one. The divided city. Should be a way to get across the rift that divides the city. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm done those. Need to go there. Be prepared, a common cause, the burning city. Yeah, still gonna visit Blackwing Library. Not time to attack the tower. Talk to Horgus. Oh. Oh. Who's Horgus? Horgus Gorm, where are you? Oh, Horgus Gorm. Oh, he gave me gold. 1,000 gold coins for you, just as promised. You helped me get back to the surface, and I duly paid you for escorting me. Horgus Gorm always keeps his words. Now, speaking of our future cooperation, I have a job that would be perfect for someone like you. Naturally, I pay generously for your services. What do you mean, someone like me? For an adventurer ready to sell their soul for booze and then lie down drunk in the gutter. Or do you think you're somehow different? A traveling knight, perhaps noble of heart, without a coin to your name? You seem a reliable ally enough to me. And you did get me out of the mongrel caves. So why should I care what you do with my money once you've got it? Horgus seems like one of those people who think the entire world owes them something. And wherever you hear notes of hysteria beneath his smug arrogance, it's as though he's really quite nervous, but taking great pains to conceal it. Noble birth doesn't give you the right to behave badly. I would ask you to refrain from such statements in the future. Oh, really? How impudent. No one doubts Horgus Gorm had to address the rabble. So what's this job involve? You shall be my bodyguard. You see, I have good reason to return to my mansion here in Kinabris. I still have. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's none of your business. My mansion is a breathtaking building with a large garden in a wealthy part of the city. Even before the demons attacked, every thief and fraudster in the city had tried to get inside, one way or another. I shudder to imagine the state it's in now. I have little hope that my guards were able to hold the mansion during the attack, and I expect that the servants fled when they saw the demons. Only Abaddon knows what's happened there since. Therefore, I would ask that you meet me at my mansion and guard me there until I complete my business. I would ask the local paladins for help, but they've no desire to set foot outside this tavern. Damn cowards and traitors, that's what they are. Also, please do take Amelia with you. I trust this girl more than the rest of your gang. She is of noble birth after all. Deal. Marvelous, most excellent. I'll proceed to my mansion at once and wait for you there. Meanwhile, you needn't worry. I know the city like the back of my hand. But do hurry, unless you want me to lower your reward. Alrighty. Wait, am I gonna see him walking? Nah, okay. Oh boy, this is some thick-ass rain. Alright, he already asked me to take her, so yeah. God dang, his mansion's far. Oh man, what? Yeah, but I thought Market Square had a place to... Is that not true? No. Can I go across now? Oh my gosh. Okay, so... I guess I'll enter? I don't really understand, because I thought that there wasn't a place for me to get through here. Huh. Okay, I mean, I guess I'll just see what happens, but... Alright, so... Area exit, into the house, area exit. Yeah, that's all that this stuff is, so... Well, what the heck, man? I really don't care to take any of that. Alright, so it's saying Market Square is the way, but... Huh. Wait, what'd that say? Seek Airbeth and Defender start to discuss all the necessary preparations. Okay, well, I don't care to go to Tower of Estrad yet. Okay, what did it say? According to Anivia, there's a convenient place to cross in Market Square. I guess I'll go to Market Square and just see what I have. Oh, so that's what that was. Okay, well, that's that.
Forget it.
Wait, 3
I
hours?
must rest to
What?
fight another day.
We are exhausted. Okay. Let's go camp, I guess. Oh god, yeah, they're all exhausted and shit. They're like, ugh, God, I'm so tired. Has a free spell slot. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh wait, what? Oh, damn it. What? Oh. Oh, it's like just after my birthday. Look at that. Sometimes a long-awaited rest does not bring the desired relief. It comes in heavy, clinging deep in the edge of my wakefulness, where consciousness seems poised between reality and oblivion. Possible reasons for such disturbed slumber are a myriad. Stained nerves, perhaps, or a lingering reaction to trauma. Pickles emerges from the oblivion in his leaden sleep like a drowned man dragging himself up from the depths of a swamp. The wound on his chest is burning like someone pressed an invisible brand to it. The wound is closed again, but the blood stain on his shirt betrays its presence beneath. There's no time to investigate the cause behind this malaise. A trying day lies ahead. How will Pickles be up to the challenge if his thoughts are so muddled his entire body aches after a day's toil? Yeah, better take care of that now. After several moments, the wariness abates, retreating to the depths of his subconscious, but leaving the path open to return to the next time Pickles seeks refuge in sleep. Pickles recalls that he slept peacefully in the defender's heart. Perhaps a priest can explain what has happened? Maybe. Corruption. Okay. Oh. So because of that... Alright. That's right. I need to give her some spells. Spellbook. Oh. Oh yeah, her level 2 spells. Scare's pretty good. Huh. Oh wow, that's a really good one actually. And let's do Sickening Entanglement. Let's just do whole person for that one. Cure moderate? No? Wait, which one do I need? Oh, full strength. Ah, okay. You have any other spell slots? No. Okay. Huh. Okay. What spell slots do you have? Let's do 2 create pits. Another thing, a magic missile would be pretty good too. Cool. And you have all your normal stuff. Yeah, I'll just leave that. Okay. And you can't even cast spells, so that's fine. Alright, everybody. Just take a nappy. Protective Charms, I am the best at that. Camouflage, however... Oh yeah, we can do camouflage with you. Night Watch. Land's not doing anything, actually. So maybe I'll do Land and then her. And then nobody else is grabbing scrolls. Oh, I didn't even have a scroll kit available, so whatever. Alrighty.
Sela, a ball gown would suit you very nicely. Or any dress.
Are you kidding? All that lace on me? It'd be like putting a saddle on a sow. It'd be enough to make the cats laugh.
Cool. Failed to weaken that, so that's not good. Alright, let's go try this again.
Forget it.
Really? Dude.
Mysteries can wait till tomorrow.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
Okay, can I cast something on him?
What's on your mind? I wonder.
Guidance? Isn't guidance? Yeah, guidance.
Meditate on your mistakes. It might make you feel better.
Do we make it? No, we didn't fucking make it. What the hell? It's only a DC 19 athletics, too. Okay, what's your athletics, dude? Maybe she should be doing athletic shit. What are skills? No, she gets -6 to athletics. He gets a +8. Yep. Lan is the only one who's going to be doing that. Let's try it again.
Well,
I'm all ears.
no time for debates.
Ah. You're playing with the auto end turn option enabled. This allows the game to end the turn automatically when a character finishes their stand. Yeah. Alright, I'll just move here. I want to cast Grease. Pickles, I want you to move up. And just gonna take out that direction. Wait, why did he do that? What? Nenio? Oh, alright. Yeah, I'll do Bane. Yeah, just go wait there. Oh wait, that's Lon. Back up a bit more.
Endure this.
You, I want to walk up. And then just have you sit there. It's too bad there's not a way to do like a ready to action or something.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Wait, why can't I do this? Can I spend some move action to gather energy? Okay. Can I not? How do I do it though? After you use the chosen blast. Okay. Oh, do I need to generate it with this? Oh, well, I missed. Okay. He's still just on the floor. Okay. What's wrong with him? He is... it doesn't actually say. Okay, well. Let's do Divine Zap here. Is he waking up? No.
Make every strike count.
Got him.
I'm here.
Can I dispel it? No suitable spell slots. Okay, well, how long does that last? Because I feel like it's going to take us forever to get over it. Still there. Oh, okay. Cool. That's how you dismiss stuff.
I'm gone.
Oh, hello. Fiendish giant fly and fiendish giant caterpillar. Nice.
Our duty calls.
Yeah, I guess I'll just take a shot.
The heartbeat quickens.
Alright, so have you move here. Oh, is that because I got a... Okay. Wait, how much... What does he have? He was resistant to 5 cold. Okay. Alright, well, whatever.
Oh, what is that?
Nothing yet. Don't worry about that. Alright, so this is all surprise round anyway. Oh god, there's a bunch.
Distract them for me.
God, okay. It is fiendish, which means damage reduction. Wait, 0 damage reduction, exception's good. Okay, so I guess I'll just hit it with this. I missed. Oh no, it passed. That's what happened. Oh.
The light. Take you.
That was nothing. Are you weak to acid? Oh, you are weak to acid. One flank shot. I thought I had a flurry ability with him. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Sorry, this is just...
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Alright, Pickles, it's you. It's your turn. That's the light halo. Alright, I'm still not getting how to do the burn. Extend the range? Sure. Oh. Okay, so now I just did some burn. Okay. Spends a move action to gather energy, elemental matter, reduce the total burn cost of a chosen blast by 1. Okay. Okay. I'll end that there.
Time to share your treasures.
I'll cut you wide open.
Oh, I missed.
No glory without risk!
Missed again. Okay.
You won't survive me.
There we go. So I noticed turn-based takes a lot longer to do. What's that? Scroll of corrosive touch. Cool. Wait, what? Rendulum the actor? Even the huge pile of junk isn't enough to block the exclamations coming from beneath it. Reveal, O dearest, darling beauty mine. Why didst thou turn thy gaze on me, pray tell? Thy husband I called friend at time, but that's the notion, friendship a well. But Willis, how are we to live, my sweet? Pass me the ale, will you? Hey, who's there? Granny, let's not enter. Methinks those demons be calling down and trying to trick us. In that case, there's nothing for us to do but accept our fate. Sir Damon or not, we're actors for the finest theatre in Canabras, the next door theatre. We're trapped in the cellar during our rehearsal. Wait, what? We're trapped in here? I thought we barricaded ourselves in here away from the demons, deliberately. If you didn't nap through the start of every rehearsal, Master Kim, you would be better informed. Okay, we're gonna move. Pile shifts easily, revealing an entrance to some kind of cellar. There's an interesting looking chest among the items. Cool. Got some stuff. Look, the door is open, and now we're completely at the mercy of whatever's up there, if it really is a demon. We have nothing to fear. We have plenty of inspiration after all. But hand over my ladle. And that rolling pin. These people are great. Now look, it's not a demon at all. Greetings, kind friend and rescuer. I am Grandma Gretelin, theater director, and these are the members of my company. Granny, that's not the ladle. That's one of the props from the Malevolent Lich performance. The one Tina made. It's a scepter or something. She made it out of my ladle. She wanted to use a broom handle, but I put paid to that daft idea. What are you doing there? We were rehearsing. Art distracts us from fear and panic. Really? When I'm scared, I eat. We tried that too, but our supplies ran out. But art, oh, art is eternal. Can you get somewhere safe? Oh, don't worry. On our account, we'll be going to our basement in the next street. That's where Lambkin is. We're not afraid of demons with Lambkin around. Lambkin? Lambkin? says the dwarf readily. Our male lead, he'll protect us. Don't worry, we never were going. Alrighty. Thank you again for rescuing us, stranger. Today you did a service for the Vendivian culture and perhaps the culture of all of Galarian. You will certainly be remembered in future eras as the one who saved the critical and publicly acclaimed Next Door Theater. Alrighty. You're a strange bunch. We are all exhausted. Well, fatigued anyway. Yeah.
Follow my steps. Be careful, everyone.
Oh, hello. Who are you, young chap? Ghouls. Oh, shit. I'll go for the first one. Oh, yeah. I want to walk up here. Cast Burning Hands on all these guys. Oh, shit. God, what could I do? Oh, Disrupt Undead. Hell yeah.
Into the fray.
Oh, really? You got attack of opportunity? Oh god, they get 3 attacks off. Jeez. Go for that guy. Well, I did good damage with that. 7 points of damage. That's not bad at all.
Endure this.
The spirits demand your blood.
Okay.
Cover me, all right?
No. No. Oh, jeez. Okay. I guess I'll put Disrupt Undead down here, since that's all she's going to be using.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Oh, I missed. Okay.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
He's going to try to bite, hit a few times, and he missed.
Aim carefully.
Cool.
Make every strike count.
Got him. Are they just down there? Oh, they sure are. Yeah, there they are. Oh, there's one all the way down there. That's funny.
Let's head out.
Wait, can I not? Oh, yeah, I want to go down there.
Let us be careful.
Can we
Oh, hello.
ready?
More ghouls? Oh, zombies. Meh. Meh. Disrupt Undead on the far one. What other spells do you have, dude? Color spray would work, but I'm gonna cast mage armor on myself here.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Got him.
You are today's sacrifice.
No glory without risk.
Oh no, I've already moved too far, huh? Okay then. Alright, Pickles, you can probably hit one of these guys just fine. Gonna increase the range though. Got him. Oh, that's right. These guys only get a move and or a standard. I forgot about that.
You're irrelevant.
Missed.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Wait, what? Holy shit, a fucking shadow? Oh, fuck off with that.
You won't survive me.
Oh. No. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Okay.
Go for their hearts.
Yeah, I don't like this at all. I'm gonna smite evil on that.
Into the fray.
Alright, Pickles. Really need you to do something here.
Forwards.
Oh shit. Oh god, I missed. Oh no. Oh, magic missile. Oh. Okay.
Distract them for me.
Okay, I did not expect the shadows to come out of anywhere. Goodness.
Together, we stand.
Do I have any
Open your heart to me.
any restoration spells? I do not. Uh-huh. She's now exhausted. Should I rest? Maybe. Yeah, look at her. Poor thing. She's walking so slow. Is there anyone better? Yeah, I'm still the best one for that. Which kind of stinks. Alrighty. Alright, well, I didn't get attacked in the night. Or while I was sleeping, at least. I think I'm going to save here for tonight. Hope you guys had a ton of fun. I'm really excited to where all of this is going. Thank you guys for watching. If you're watching this on Twitch, make sure to follow. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.